When social media managers, brands, and agencies sit down to create their paid advertising strategies, what questions do they ask and what evidence do they use to justify these tactics? When we conduct our social media studies, we step into the shoes of those behind the strategy, providing the data that helps brands optimize their marketing actions. And this is exactly what we did with our 2024 Facebook ads study. After asking some of the biggest questions about the platform and diving deep into the data, we have the key ingredients that social media managers need for their meta advertising strategy. Hello Metricoolers, my name is Aniston and I am back with another video about what's going on in the social media and marketing world. Today, we're diving into our 2024 Facebook ad study where after analyzing over 200,000 campaigns, we were able to draw major conclusions about how brands are using Facebook ads to market their businesses. When you think about creating a social media ad, a lot of thought goes into this process. And to come up with these decisions, brands need to ask themselves, what's our goal for this campaign? What campaign objective is most aligned with this goal? How much should we invest in the advertisement? And how long should the campaign run for? These are some of the questions that we kept in mind when conducting our study, but since we're on the other side, we went a little bit deeper. One of the first questions we wanted to answer is what campaign objectives are most brands drawn towards? Meaning, what is the most used campaign objective in Facebook ads? But before we dive into this, first, let's break down each campaign objective and what it means. First, we have lead generation, which aims to generate the most visibility of potential clients to your brand and leading them through the full buying process. With brand awareness campaigns, the goal here is that your content is well received and your brand resonates with your audience. So this can be measured in terms of impressions, engagement, likes, etc. App promotion campaigns aim to increase the number of app downloads or events. In traffic campaigns, the goal is to drive as much traffic to a website, landing page, blog post, or specific site. Interaction campaigns have one goal in mind, which is boosting engagement. So this can be measured by video views, interactions, shares, saves, etc. And lastly, we have sales campaigns, which aim to convert potential clients into buying customers. Among these campaign objectives, we found that brands and social media managers favor engagement campaigns. In fact, engagement campaigns make up 42.4% of the total analyzed campaigns. And trailing behind this are traffic campaigns, again, driving traffic towards a specific website or landing page. And speaking of traffic campaigns, these are the campaigns that received the highest amount of clicks, representing 38% of the total amount of clicks. This makes sense when you think about it because traffic doesn't happen unless someone clicks on the ad. While clicks are just one of the goals, which campaigns perform best in terms of impressions? From our study, we found that brand awareness campaigns generate the most impressions, representing 37.7% of the total analyzed 30 billion impressions. Now, let's talk about CPC, CPM, and budgets. The more technical stuff, but essential for an advertising strategy. As a refresher, CPC stands for cost per click and CPM stands for cost per mille or per thousand impressions. So basically, these are the costs that an advertiser pays for each click or each 1,000 impressions. As paid advertising goes, the goal is to maximize efforts with the lowest cost, right? So technically, the lower the CPC and CPM, the better the campaign results. However, these metrics don't encompass a whole campaign success, but it's definitely a good start. So let's start with investments and budget. From the analyzed campaigns, we saw a total of over $34 million invested in these campaigns. And when we break this down per objective, we found that lead generations saw the highest investment, cashing in at $9 million. Now, this data changes when we average the data per single campaign. So while lead generation campaigns had the most aggregate investment, it's actually app promotion campaigns that have the highest investments per single campaign, sitting at $1,857. Even though app promotion campaigns have the least total invested budget at just $500K, more is invested per single campaign. Lead generation campaigns have the second highest average budget per campaign at $476. And engagement campaigns have the lowest investment on average per campaign at $70. Now, let's talk CPC and CPM. When conducting this study, we wanted to know which campaign types have the highest CPC and CPM and lowest CPC and CPM on average. The results? From our sample, we found that the overall average CPC is just about 7 cents. However, when looking at each individual campaign objective, we found that app promotion campaigns have the highest average CPC at 32 cents. Traffic campaigns have the lowest CPC for an average of 4 cents. So if you have a smaller advertising budget, it might be worth running a traffic campaign. When looking at CPM, the average CPM for all the campaigns equated to $1.12. However, when we look per campaign objectives, we found that lead generation campaigns have the highest average CPM with $3.36. We also wanted to see the average CPC and CPM per country, and Great Britain actually takes the lead for highest average CPC and CPM. The average CPM in Great Britain is $5.98 and the average CPC is 38 cents. The United States is a close contender with an average CPC of 25 cents and an average CPM of just about $4. Now, these numbers may seem arbitrary, but if you compare your campaign results against these, you can see how you measure against the averages. Did we miss anything? I think this data will give you a good start into our full 2024 Facebook ads study. But of course, if you want to look at all the data, make sure to download the PDF from the link in our description. And before I go, you may be wondering, how can I even measure the results of my meta ad campaigns? Well, you're just in luck, because with Metricool, not only can you analyze the performance of your Facebook ads, you can also create and manage Facebook and Google ads directly from our platform. So if you want a tutorial on how to run Facebook and Google ads through Metricool, make sure to watch this tutorial. Inside these analytics, you can view metrics such as your total impressions, clicks, CPC, CPM, and CTR. Plus, you can also view your top performing campaigns with individual metrics about how each campaign performed. So while you schedule content and view your analytics, you can have your social media ads running across Facebook and Google, simplifying your work and unifying it all in Metricool. If you haven't created your Metricool account, you can head to the link in the description below or go to metricool.com. We have a completely free platform. Yes, completely free. So you can sign up and enjoy these features for yourself. Well, Metricoolers, that's all I have for you. We hope that you can use this data to compare against your campaigns and refine your overall advertising strategy. If you enjoyed the study, let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more news and advice about social media and marketing. Till the next time.